Hey guys, Mark with Harris Outdoors. I wanted to come to you today with a little bit of video on some backpacking, camp cooking type implements. You've seen some of the stoves that I've made, and you know, they're a little bit too big to go in a backpack and just hike around the woods with. They're more for the base camp setup like I was talking about. So today I wanted to show you something a little different. And a lot of you guys have seen this already, some of you haven't, and I'm just trying to spread a little bit of knowledge out there. So I went and picked up a twig stove today, and it's foldable. This is the bag I carried in. This is my little day pack. This is the stove. Okay, it folds together to make a twig burning stove, and it comes in pieces, and they all just kind of slide together. So let's see if I can get this put together real quick. And this last little piece, you kind of finagle it in. So that's it all together. It's got these two little top supports to slide down to hold up your pot. Just like so. You see that. A company called Emberlit makes this little stove. I haven't used it yet, so it's not like I can give a review and they're not paying me to do this. I'm just doing it because I thought it was something neat to be able to carry around. You can't always start a fire where you're at, and you never want to start a fire and leave it. So this is contained. It's got a bottom in it, so you don't have any hot coals on the ground when you walk off and all those sorts of good things. What this also does is allows you, this is my water kit, and I've got everything in here from water purification to purifying tablets to my boiling container and my cook pot. I mean, you name it, it's in here. So I know y'all seen this before. This is my water container. Holds about 2.5 water bottles, just standard size water bottles. Underneath that is my Pathfinder cup, and with that there's a lid. So with this, you can fill your bottle up out of the creek or wherever you're at, set it right on top of that and boil your water, and have a whole container full of purified water. Or if you're cooking or you don't want to boil that much water, your cup sits right on top of it. Makes it really easy to deal with. Also, what's good about this is, I know everybody has seen these little penny stoves, and it's an alcohol stove. You can also use that in here. Just drop it down in it, light it up. You don't need any twigs. Carry a bottle of heat, denatured alcohol, some type of alcohol, and you can use this as a way to cook with or purify water with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather up some sticks and twigs, and I'm going to try to get this going for the first time to see if I can boil a cup of water. So stick with me, guys. Alright guys, I have collected some sticks. I've collected a couple larger pieces, and then I frayed up some jute twine. Here's a little better example of some jute twine. I talked to you about this on the last video, and it was kind of quick and short, but this is what you can do with jute twine. Make a nice tender bundle out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top off of this. Just going to set the jute twine down inside. I also have a little bit of birch bark. I'm going to try to do this with the ferrocerium rod. See if I can get it going like this. Let me get a better angle on the camera. Alright. There we go. Let's place in some of the birch bark, get it going. Get a little bit of that birch bark going, and then we can take and add some of these smaller twigs. Just break these down a little bit. And I'm just filling it from the top just to get it started. Once I get it filled, I have the spot right here. I can add the sticks in. The larger sticks, that is. Seems like that's going pretty good, pretty quick. I'm going to keep adding, and I'll get back to you in just a second. Alright, now that we got that going, I'm going to add a little bit of water to my pot here. Just add a full cup. Put the lid on it and set her on. It's 450 now, so let's see how long it takes this to boil. In the meantime, I also picked this little thing up today. Once again, something that everybody's probably seen, but it's a cool little camping grill. I know I like meat. I like to cook steak out on over the fire. This is a cool little way to do it. Folds up into nothing. Coughlin's makes this brand. It's cheap. I think it's like $7. And I've seen other people use them. They feel kind of rickety, but I've seen people use these things till they are pretty hard to look at. So I wanted to pick one of those up just to throw in my pack and have it in case I want to cook a steak. So as this thing burns down, you just push your sticks in just like a rocket stove. Just keep her going. This thing has holes all the way around the bottom to allow air in. So it basically works the same way a rocket stove does. Air comes from underneath, up underneath the ends of your sticks, out the top. Hot air rises, pulls air in through the bottom, and makes it an efficient burn. Or we will see anyway. This is my first time using it, but that's my hopes. I mean, something quick and easy like this, you don't have to start a big fire. That's ideal. All right, I'll get back with you in a minute. So here we are, guys, going strong. Got plenty of bubbles in the bottom, and it's just been 2 or 3 minutes. It's just getting about ready to boil. Not a bad little deal for something that packs away so small. And here you go. Hard boil. Right at 5 minutes. That's pretty good. It's not extremely cold out here today. Actually, it's short sleeve weather, to be honest with you, but you know, for 5 minutes on something over a twig stove, you could definitely cook with this thing, no problem. And you know, boiling water don't look like it's going to be an issue either. So, very cool, very cool. I recommend that. Emberlit is the name. Picked it up at Cabela's. Thanks, guys.